So Raymond, you like dogs, right?
Sure do.
Have you ever dressed up a dog?
You mean fashion for dogs?
Don't look so shocked. People dress up their pets all the time. And in this next segment, Stephanie takes us to a catwalk where the dogs are the supermodels.
Her name is Abby, and Abby is a 5-year-old Chokey. She's half Chihuahua and half Yorkshire Terrier, and her sense of style is, I would say, quite similar to mine, which is simplicity, classical line, and something that's very comfortable.
This is Oliver, and we live in San Francisco. We've been together about 7 years. And he's an Italian Greyhound, which are very skinny dogs. They're very thin, very low body fat, and in San Francisco it's kind of chilly, so he does need jackets to wear sometimes.
I'm with my little girl, Molly. She's 13 years old. They don't dress all the time or, every day or anything, but for special occasions we like to dress them up in nice little outfits, and Molly likes Louis Vuitton.
Spending thousands of dollars on their dogs' outfits.
There's a whole huge industry of fashion for animals.
I think it's getting really big, especially in New York and LA, where people's dogs are basically sort of an extension of themselves.
They dress them up also because it's fun. They see their pets as children, an extension of themselves, and it's another way of expressing themselves.
She basically lives for these kind of events, fundraising for animals, and she's dressed for the red carpet. You get it out, the outfit, and she goes nuts. She knows exactly what we're doing.
Rather than have the fundraiser fashion show where the models walk the runway, instead, let's take advantage of people's interest in their pets and see if maybe there's an audience for that. Tried that 6 years ago, and we've learned that there is an audience. People love it, they have a good time, the animals have a good time. It's a great thing.
For most dogs, you can tell whether they like it or don't like it. And for some, they love it. And they know they're just like on show, and they love being, having that attention. And so we give it to them by dressing them up a little.
I encourage people, and also when I try out clothes for her at the different pet stores, to make sure it's not only fashionable and to your liking, but to your pet's liking, that the material is comfortable on them and that they're not frustrated when you put it on, or they don't seem agitated is probably the most important that goes along with fashion.
When I'm designing pet clothing, I'm first thinking about functionality, like how easy it is to get in and out of the pet clothing. That's why everything has Velcro on it for ease of closure. I was walking my brother's dog in the Mission one day, and I had made him a sweater that was made out of remnants from all of these fashion samples, because originally I was in the fashion industry. And people loved what he was wearing and kept on asking me, where did you get that sweater? Where did you get that coat? And I said, oh, I just made these, and a hobby actually became a business.
They do the little sleeves, which makes it easier for them to stay on, and then a little collar that comes up around the neck to keep his neck warm.
When I design pet collars, what I think about is I find out what is trendy at the time. I'm scouring through magazines. I may be inspired by somebody's bathroom wallpaper or somebody's handbag or child's trim.
I kind of like the idea of the faux furs because it's kind of warm and it's a little bit flashy, but also faux fur, which means it seems appropriate for a dog. I think it's important from a practical standpoint because some dogs do get cold. They actually need the clothes to keep them warm. But as long as they're dressing up, you might as well have some fun with it too.
Pet fashion is amazing and every dog should be involved in it. Small, big, medium, it doesn't matter. There's something for everyone.
Animals are so important to people's health and well-being. And so they need to keep their animals healthy, and they need to keep them, connected to themselves personally. And by giving their pets really cool coats and jackets, they can keep their pets warm, keep them safe, and keep them in a good home. And most important, keep them next to themselves. So I think pet fashion is a pretty cool thing.
So Raymond, how cute were those dogs?
Yeah, they were real cute, Jen.
Come on, those outfits, adorable.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this episode of Inbox. Until next time, I'm Raymond Aranda.
And I'm Jennifer Schumacher. Bye. All right, let's go shopping for my dog Toto. Come on.
Yeah, you can click those ruby red slippers of yours while I go shopping for Ferragamo.
You're lost.